Hello! So, we're here about to present our presentation on one of TED Talk video. The title is How to Stay Calm When You Know You Will Be Stressed. Please enjoy the video. Thank you. Hi, so we are Maulina and Desi. I am Maulina Jauhari, and my dear friend is Desi Nurfita. We are classmates and listening to the English Extension course, Sanata Dharma University. The video is how to stay calm when you know you'll be stressed. And the video is presented by Daniel Levantine. He's a neuroscientist and he said that you're not at your best when you stress. In fact, your brain has evolved over millennia to release cortisol in stressful situations, inhibiting rational, logical thinking, but potentially helping you survive. And neuroscientist Daniel Levantine thinks there's a way to avoid making critical mistakes in stressful situations when your thinking becomes clouded. He said that we all are going to fail now and then, and the idea is to think ahead what those failures might be.
Okay, first we have summary of the TAD talk video. Uh, my name is Desi Nurfita. I want to explain that the summary is talking about Daniel. Daniel have many problem and she said in this video about his problem a few years ago. He broke into his house. Temperature was very cold. He lost his keys, but he still feel well because he broke his handphone, so he can call locksmith. He have to going to Europe next morning, and then the next morning he went to the airport. He forgot his passport when in check-in encounter. He came back home, get his passport, and come back to the Not only that, he got stuck in the back of the plane because his seat had been given away to someone else. So he cannot rest in the plane. He had many problems. He can think clearly because his brain perform under stress. Then actually, he know how the brain perform under the stress. It releases cortisol that rise your heart rate. It modulate adrenaline level, and it calls your thinking. Um, because that he know if he cannot think clearly. He thought about Gary Klein too. Gary Klein is someone had written about the postmortem. In the postmortem, Gary Klein explained, if you look ahead and you try to figure out all the things that could go wrong, and then you try to figure out what you can do in the present those things from happening and to manage the damage. And from the Gary Clan, Daniel learned more, and he start to manage his stress. And then Daniel start to manage his thing, designed a place for teens, so when he looking for it, he easy uh, to get it. It will always be there when he look for them. He take picture, and then he take a picture of credit card, driver license, passport, and mail it too. So if those are lost or stolen, he can facilitate a replacement. It is can be help Daniel to manage his stress. Next, we have response on the answer to following question. This is our group response. And number one, what connection do you draw between the message in the TED talk and your own life? Mm, we have opinion if everybody can get some problem in their life, like us. If the problem come, most of people cannot think clearly and can do anything wrong. It is a normal. But like Daniel explanation that people have cortisol in their body that can change people thinking. It can make next, second response. How does the speaker challenge you to question your belief or to think about something in a new way? How does the speaker challenge you to take action? Mm, we think a speaker can change our mind that he broke explanation about biological pathway in people body if they in stress, and then speaker side that is normal and people can manage that, can so people can think clearly, just manage that and maybe breathe or relax, can make uh, pray.
What ideas do you think are important and worth holding onto from this talk? I am Maulina Jauhari will give an answer about this question based on what I watched on the TED Talk video. And here is my answer. When we are under stress, we're not going to be at our best, and we should put system in place. The idea of pre-mortem and uh, the video talking about is to think ahead of time to questions that we might be able to ask that will push the conversation forward. one of the things that goes out the window during this time of stress is rational, logical thinking. And so we need to train ourselves to think ahead to this kind of situations. I mean, hit moment. The idea is to think ahead to what those failures might be, to put systems in place that will help the damage or to prevent the bad things from happening in the first place. Number four, how has your thinking changed after watching this talk? And my answer is after watching this video, we are agree, me, Maulina and Desi, and our honest opinion about this talk is it's a pretty good talk and the material is easy to understand. The speaker gave you examples about decision making that will be so important in our life. Even those things are so little, but the result is enormous. A lesson learned from this video is to think clearly before we make a decision. We need to think logical and clear even when we are under stress. This can be trained, and what we will do first, we can try to be more organized to place small things such as keys or pens or even important email. When we when we do this, we have trained our brain to be more careful about those things or big things, and then when we face in a situation when we need to think quickly yet so important, we will be thinking rational and organized. All of our presentation. Thank you.